Hi YouTube, I hope you're doing well. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I was naughty again, I guess. I can't say what I did because they'll pop me again for it. So, hope you're all doing well. Cheers. Yeah, I have this malware, um, protector uh, on, and I tried to go use another search engine right before I made this here. I was going to look it up to see what information I could find, but Doug had told me that he had heard Elon Musk bought Google. A lot of us were saying, that would be great if he did because then maybe we wouldn't be getting strikes on things and we would be able to talk freely like adults on on the adult part of the platform anyway, you know, to make our own decisions with our own discernment. That would be pretty cool if he could do that. And I mean he's capable of it, so but I tried to look it up and my extension thing kept popping up and I had to go in and try and set that and my computer's, well, the service is really slow. It's terrible. Even last night, my granddaughter tried to get a hold of me and it took me 15 minutes to get back to her on Messenger. It just would not load for me to answer her. So anything I do has been painstaking, Anyway, so I don't know if he bought it or not. That's my point. So, yeah. I don't know if this morning I had the strangest thing happen to me. My birth mother does have glaucoma, but I've injured my eyes before. I've actually had um somebody try to rip my eyes out of my head. That hurt. And I've had metal in my eye in the same spot. But this morning, I thought it was, well, at first my eyes were kind of fuzzy, and I thought, well, my allergies wasn't really so much my right one as my left one. And then it started really hurting, and I asked God to take it away. That didn't work, so I asked again, and it did go away. But this thing happened for like about 3, 4 times. It's still kind of weird. It has been all day. It's been bothering me, you know. I think it's because of the injuries that I've had, actual injuries in my eyes. So, yeah. Doug's had metal in his eye a lot. He has to go often to get them pieces taken out, and that's caused a lot of damage to his eyes. Mine, I had a piece of metal come in sideways through glasses at a metal fabricating shop, and so I am injured mine too, like that. So anyway, yeah, it's amazing what people can live through, let alone what actually heals. So, I don't think I have glaucoma, and just with thought it didn't go away, but then I had a desperation of a prayer. Like, blindness is a serious thing, you know. So even though I've even helped people that have been blind and learned a lot at the school for the blind, um, it was a tour there, And I also spent a lot of time with the blind and deaf and mute on the public transit that would stop there to pick them up for, jobs or whatever, school and different. But so I was kind of tripping out, you know. But I was thinking it could have been the fumes I've been around because we got this used refrigerator to get rid of our old used one. And I was like even detailing the seals around it with a Q-tip, and making sure that it was the utmost clean before I put everything in from the other one, and then wiping that down too. And I was thinking maybe just with, and because I had used this, well, it smells like it's got bleach and alcohol in it, but it's for like mold and mildew and stain remover. Because this thing's white and it had like a black mark on it and a couple. It's in good shape. It just wasn't as clean. I mean, Doug thought it was clean and it looked in the picture, but you know what I mean. Used is used. But I was thinking it might have been from the chemicals that I had used to clean that thing. I don't know. Could be too. Or a mixture of all kinds of screen time, perhaps. Might have made my eyes bug out. Excuse me. So yeah, just the last few days taking care of that and then letting it sit for a day after I had the cleaner in it and everything. And so now we got to get that other one out of here. It's bigger too, and that's gonna be a bear. But, oh well, that's the way it goes, right? Boy, when you can't afford brand new stuff, it sure keeps you busy trying to keep appliances in your house, keeps you strong. I've had some new ones, but we have a set of stainless steel washer and dryer that is really huge that we're thinking about building another room just for them. So I don't know if we'll get that far, but something, it seems something always happens that we have to fix something. I don't know. It's the way it is. Yeah, either born with a silver spoon in your mouth or you're just working class, whatever. Both Doug and I were raised by parents that had lived through the Depression times, so their frugality, they're really frugal, like penny pinchers, even if they didn't have to be, but it's just the way they were raised. Oh, we pinch pennies because we have to, you have to watch where your monies go to so you can make your world go around, but it always works out. Like I tell Doug, I just don't worry like that. Not because I think he's going to do it, because we both work on things, but because it always works out somehow, you know, for the best. That last refrigerator didn't have any shelves in it. I had to use ones, and I had like a glass jar under one to hold one up, and so it was like a fiasco. Um, I think it was a party fridge. It smelled like somebody had barfed on it. It was pretty horrible. So this time around, it's like I am disinfecting this. So, and I did. I like gave it a bath inside and out. And then, like I said, detailed it with Q-tips and everything. It's like I took the back of it off, um, cleaned the motor, um, you know, the fan, everything. So, yeah. And it does look like it's almost new, you know. I mean, it hasn't been beat up, and it has shelves and, all those cool things, and it works. It works great. So I think it's even a better one than what we had. So, yeah. So really all that was on my mind today, besides having a freaky eye and Elon Musk, maybe he bought that. I just thought I'd let everybody know that and say hello and tell you I'll be back tomorrow. But if he hasn't bought it, I sure hope he does. What have you heard? I could search more, but quite frankly, I'm going to get off here and get this uploaded, and I'll do a longer one tomorrow. I've got like the last couple weeks, except for yesterday, I was on the Barbie Weiss channel, just same, just with the IE on the end. So if you want to see what I've been doing recently and talking about, it's over there. But I will be back tomorrow. I appreciate you joining me. Peace and love, everybody, from Pine City, Minnesota, USA.